Hey everybody, welcome back. Devin the OG, the original Grognard, sitting down, continuing our playthrough of John Tillers' Napoleonic Campaign Leipzig, playing PBEM against Ross from the Napoleonic PC Wargamers. We're both playing the game. You know the routine by now, but for those of you who don't, yeah, go check out his videos, watch my videos, see both sides of the battle. Pow! There we go. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. What are we going into? No units routed. We like that. Turn 13. Okay. Pushing. He's pushing more cavalry here. I am quickly going to be overwhelmed. I wonder if I should start pulling back to Jüterborg. Let me put up my map insignias and take it. Well, let's see. Where's my commander at? Where is he? I thought he was right there. Oh, he is right there. Oh, yeah, he's detached. I am too far, so I can't pull back to Jüterborg. All right, so I think we're probably going to be pulling our cavalry back this way. I don't know. I just don't know what to do with this cavalry. He's definitely pushing up along the left side of these woods, so I'm definitely going to need to get some units over here to shore up that line. Oh, and when I was mentioning yesterday about my ammo, 767, I don't know if it's just for that corps. So let me go over to another artillery unit someplace. Oh, okay. That's 760 rounds or shots total. All right, so I need to kind of back off on using my artillery up there because I'm going to need it over here for the most part. Alrighty, there. Okay, that's one thing taken care of and out of the way. What else? Seeing baggage trains here, which is usually at the end. I don't know. They could be for these guys here, or he could have another brigade hidden behind this hill line here that I just don't know about, and we'll probably run into when my cavalry here makes their way down. I'm hoping they're for up here, because if he's got two brigades down there, that's going to be very, very annoying. But yeah, other than that, he's blocking. He's got cavalry blocking the bridges. I'm not sure what he's doing that for. And I think he does have a full brigade that he's got in Niedergorsdorf because he's deployed skirmishers at this point. So you usually don't deploy skirmishers until you're in a position where you're intending to make your line of resistance. At least that's what I do. All right, so let me go ahead and go through and do my moving, and we will be. Let me go ahead and turn that on. There we go. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Move my cavalry back some. I really just need to either commit or do something with these guys eventually. The two groups of cavalry I had that were shifting over from this flank here, I decided to pull back a little bit. He's making a push on this side, and I should probably have something to shore up the line just in case. And I'm shifting more of the line over. I've got probably a couple units right here. As soon as he can get undisordered, I'm going to extend him so I can extend the line up here a little bit. Yeah. Didn't do much around Wilhelmsdorf. Just basically getting more of fourth brigade into position, and definitely moving my cavalry more forward. Third brigade here, starting to peel off within a turn or two. When I get third brigade more into position, I'm probably going to start advancing with fourth brigade here from Wilhelmsdorf and try to push these guys off the hill. We'll see what happens. And then in the back, yeah, I've still got the traffic jam going on. However, let's see, units scheduled. Oh, these don't start coming until 1:30, so I still got three more turns before my reserve starts showing up. That's fine. So that'll give me a chance to recon out this road more between Blonsdorf and Seehausen and Golsdorf with my cavalry here. I gotta really pay attention to the command radius. I may actually bring General Bülow into Wilhelmsdorf itself. I think that's the only way I can keep my cav that far advanced. So you know what? Let's just. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. So instead of having him up in Kettelborn, I'll have him in Wilmsdorf. And I think he's fairly protected right there, and that gives me far enough forward command radius that my cavalry can do their job right here. So that's the movement, and so let's get into a little bit of combat. We don't have too much. Same amount of combat we've had well since the game started, right around this. This hill and wood area. Who are those guys? 1st Brigade and 2nd. Ah, they're disrupted anyway, so. I was thinking of maybe pushing those guys forward to try to clear those guns out, but no, we'll pass on that for now. Because I've got too many disordered guys. Of course, they're all detached because I have the commanders back here trying to grab these routed guys, but I shifted them back up forward. So, yeah, there's 1st Brigade Commander, 3rd Brigade Commander, and 2nd Brigade Commander, and the Division General Lieutenant Tannenhausen. Townsend. I just can't see that well, so I'm butchering his name. And then Lindenau, the Corps Commander for 4th Corps over here. Okay, let's turn on who shot, who hasn't shot, so I know who I'm shooting at. Pick these guys. Didn't have the movement to get him up there. That's fine. I'll get him up there next turn. Pop. Had to make sure I pushed the record button real quick. They don't have the range, but these guys do. Started pulling my couple of the artillery batteries back a little bit. One, to save on my ammo. Pretty much the other reason is because I wanted to get him at least, well, probably both of these artillery batteries over here to lay fire from on high down on these guys that are approaching my flank. I probably should have done that a turn or two earlier, but c'est la vie. And we still got these guys. What can they see? Probably the same thing they've been able to see for a while. I'll keep them facing this way. All right. I think that's going to be it for shooting and combat. And yeah. Just have to wait another turn to get more defenses shored up over here. And I think we'll be good. I think, I don't know if he is going to just focus on attacking, or as soon as these guys get here, try to push all along the line. He might. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna push too much on his right flank. He's just pulled far too much stuff back. I mean, he's got guys scattered all over the place back here. Disordered at 300. They've only got 90 men left. Oh, those are pioneers. No wonder it's such a small unit. So yeah, and again, I'm so grateful that my cavalry was able to keep his 4 units that are now in square over here occupied, because I really think that those 4 extra infantry could have made the difference in rolling my flank over here if he'd have had pushed them up there. So I'm glad I kept my cavalry in kind of reserve to keep those units locked down. I just need to decide what I'm going to do with this silly cavalry. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll keep on keeping on, and I'll shoot us off to Ross, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. No units ran away, no routing. Okay, so I guess those 9 units that I had that ran away earlier in the game must have been kind of an anomaly, because we've been blasting away at each other here pretty regularly, and we haven't seen those type of numbers since. So Hopefully we won't see those numbers for the rest of the game. Anyway, stepping into turn 14. What did he do? Yeah, he continued to push up on this flank like I knew he would. We exchanged lots of fire back and forth. Oops. He's moving his square formations up and moving his regular cavalry formations up. And he's got his horse artillery unlimbered, so I should probably pull back even further and skedaddle. Remember that supply wagon that I said was over here? It looks like it's starting to shift over this way, so probably the supplies for these guys. Yeah, that's just so much back here. I don't know what's going on. So that's really all that he did. He looks like he's content to keep the positions around Niedergorsdorf and this hill right here. So I guess I better get to my movement and we'll come back for some action and shooting at each other. All right. Movement-wise, what did I do? Decided to completely pull my cavalry back. I need to get them up here to form kind of a line here. I will have to say, these guys have surpassed my expectations for them. Historically, these guys got blown away real quick and got pushed way back. So the simple fact that I'm still pretty much in position in the exact positions that I put them in, I am very content with that. But we are starting to see more and more pressure as Ross is sending more and more troops his way. But anyway, so most of these guys are out of command range anyways. Let's see, where's my commander at? Yeah, right there. Commander Phantom. Yes, the illustrious Phantom family. He's detached. He is way out of command range. Let's see, where view, leaders on top. There's the corps, fourth corps. Oh, yeah. And he'd probably be out of command as well because he's nowhere near General Bülow. But anyway, his command range, yeah, kind of only goes to here. So I really need to pull my cavalry back. So my cavalry commander is in command range. Yeah, a couple another Phantom commander, two brothers out there. So yeah, I just need to pull them back here. Am I giving up the flank? Yes, I'm giving up the flank, but there's nothing I can do about it. But like I said, I am very happy that my troops have maintained and stayed in position as long as they have. Shifted some more troops, extended some more line troops out, got some get some artillery in place. I'm still feeling confident about it, which means everything's gonna go to shit here real soon. As soon as I start feeling confident about something, that's when things go bad. All right, started moving 3rd Brigade up into position. I'll probably peel this line. I'm having them follow in, but I'll probably peel the line up a little bit this way to get the rest of these troops in line, get them into line formation, then make a nice gentle probe towards Niedergorsdorf. These cannons, he's just got battery after battery, although not as much as Russian artillery. Oh, thank God. So I'm going to take casualties from that. There's just nothing I can do about it. He's just really got those cannons in really good position. Then follow-up corps or follow-up brigades. Again, it's the traffic jam. Troops at Wilhelmsdorf are pretty much set. I'm happy with their position, which means I'm going to immediately start tinkering with it, of course. Maybe a turn or two when 3rd Brigade gets more in position and 4th Brigade, 6th Brigade back here is following up to take over the positions at Wilhelmsdorf. I'll move... That's 4th Brigade. I'll move 4th Brigade up and start engaging them around this hill area. I still need to get my cavalry down here. And in 2 turns, I should start getting my reserves. Now, he's got a 2nd Corps that's coming in as well. How do I know this? Well, I read the historical write-up. I know we both have 2 corps. The problem is I just don't know where his 2nd Corps is going to come up. Like I said, I have a feeling... it's going to be one of these 3 road networks right here where his reserves are coming. And you know what they say, when you assume something, what else do I have to go on? I don't know when his reserves are coming. His reserves might already be, his second corps might be, the lead elements might be right here just south of Goldstorf. I have no way of knowing, which is why I really need to get this cavalry forward more. General Bülow is settling into Wilmsdorf and is going to be taking over that as his command and control area with his staff officers. I just have his personal bodyguard of cannons and supplies and the pioneers way back in the back, because I really don't need him up front with him right now. So anyways, no shooting down here around Wilmsdorf or Niedergorsdorf. But lots of combat, probably, well, not probably, around our favorite hilltop, forested hilltop. So let's just go ahead and start shooting at each other. Pow. Okay, so the guns are still limbered. They can't fire out of range. Skirmishers the only thing in range. Oh, that is the one thing that just kills me between ACW and Napoleonics. I can reach out to 5 hexes and ACW with shooting. So every time every time I switch back and forth from ACW and Napoleonics in a Tiller game, I've got to kind of almost retrain. Why won't you volley? I need you. Got Oberst Rango there. But anyways, so I always have to train myself that, yeah, all right, you don't have the range in Napoleonics that you do in ACW. That guy has been disordered for like 4 turns. He's quality C's, Oberst Rango. Oh, Oberst Rango is detached. He's with 1st Brigade. Why is he detached? Oh, that's why he's detached. What's the command range? Yeah, all right. We're going to stop trying to rally those skirmishers and let's get him. Okay, that's better. He can now feed down to the support here. Paying attention to command and control, very, very important. All right, let's turn on our shot units. So, well, all right, fine. Shoot at the skirmishers. You shoot at the line infantry in the woods. I can live with that. If I had a leader there. Where's his leader at? There's right, these leaders right there. That's Oberst Rango. I really would like to clear out this hex, but I don't think I'm going to do it with just 269. I mean, granted, it's 140 skirmishers and 2 guns, but none of them are disrupted, so. Okay, so let's just keep pouring fire. You know what? Let's start shooting at the skirmishers. Let's try to get the skirmishers cleared out and routed, and maybe that will make it easier for me to make the decision if I go and try to clear out those guns. These guys, I am going to just move up there. You haven't been doing anything forever and a day, so let's get them into position. That's 2 guns down there, so let's go ahead and start putting fire on them. I mean, even if I can just rout the skirmishers. Let's see, those guys, both of those guys, let's move them up just so we can start shooting at stuff. Pop. Granted, mostly casualties are, non-existent. But let's put a little pressure on him and make him think that I may be coming down off the hill. And that will give him pause. Again, make him think I still have teeth. Okay, we're gonna start having problems on this flank. Let me take this battery and swing them that way so I can start putting fire on his cavalry if he starts moving his cavalry up, which I have a feeling he will. Those guys are out of range. Those guys are out of range. That cannon. Let's see what we can see. Just counter battery fire. I'm way out there. That's way too far away, and that's only 90 men. I'm not even going to waste the shot. Seeing as how I only have a grand total of 764 rounds or shots left for the entire game. Again, that's for the entire game, not for the individual cores. Good thing I caught that now. So, but we'll keep that there for opportunity fire. So I think that's pretty much, we got everybody fired who's in range to fire. We moved my cavalry back. And we moved up our brigades. Yeah, all right. I think we're good to go. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms in the comment section below. See everybody next time. See ya.